Hello everybody, and welcome to Banished. I'm deciding to do a review on this game because it's actually a very good game. I really enjoy it, and it's just come out on Steam, so we're going to take a little look into it and show you what this game is all about. Alright, so I've done the tutorials, I've done my own little world. I'm going to start a new one, and what am I going to call it? Nothing random, let's see. Is that how you spell it? Gorovich, that's the one. So it runs on a sea, that's interesting. We've got terrain type. I'm gonna go with valleys. Terrain size, yeah, medium. Climate, we'll make it. This effect. We'll go mild. Wind disasters off, just for this one. And this game begins with 6 families, a large amount of clothing, food, firewood, building materials, and tools are provided. Homes and storage areas have already been built. I think we'll go easy just for the sake of this review. This will help me decide if I want to do a let's play on it. So we'll see how that goes. I think that music's a little bit too loud. Let me just turn it down a bit. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better for you guys. Alright, let's do it. Gorovich. Bang. So the one thing I really like about this game, the graphics actually look really good, as you can probably tell. It's really nice. Alright, so we've got a bunch of people, we've got a bunch of houses, and we've got a bunch of resources. This is where all the stuff is stored. People actually take things to their own houses, and you can tell how many people are occupying buildings too. Alright, so we're right against, oh wow, right against a nice big river, that's good. You can set up a dock for fishing, and you can also set up a trade depot so that merchants can come by and trade resources. So this kind of area here is actually really good. So we've got a good map. Yeah, so let's have a look. We've got full house, inventory. So people store things in their own house. Things that they may need. And yeah. The people in this game have pretty good control. It's not too buggy or anything. People usually know what they're doing. Let's see, how many of these houses are full? We've got 3. That one's not full. That one's not full. And that one's almost full. Oh, we've actually got quite a bit of room, so it's all good. We can make a bunch of buildings, and over time, if there's enough accommodation, children will be born and they'll grow up. And yeah, older people will die and the newer generation will take over. So that's how the game works. It's fairly realistic, in fact. I really like it for that reason. We've got commands down here. Let's set this up quickly. So this one here, tools and reports, it'll give you like overlays of sorts. Like this is where all the resources are, the average health, happiness, all that jazz, the temperature, number of adults, students, children, yep, and it tells you the season and the years you've lived, pretty much. We've also got a log of events that will tell you important things. And the first one is, Nellie has become an adult and is working as a labourer. So yeah, once they hit a certain age, they can work. Pretty good. And then we've got the map. Got over here. So you can sort of just drag. You can't drag it, but you can click on spots to see what kind of area we've got. Let's take a look at this place. We've got loads of space over here for building. This is going to be great. And you can, as you can pretty much tell, there's a pretty big map. I mean, whenever I click on a spot, everything you see here is just one section. So it's really great, I reckon. And you can just see that those little marks up on the screen there, that's where the village is. It's not too difficult to return back to this area. So yes, these are quite important. If your limits on certain resources are too low, you'll find that your economy will pretty much suffer. So always have to make sure that these are at the right levels. Yeah, so you can pretty much see everything that's going on. It's very, very important. And you can save a camera location for the village, so number 1 down. I don't really know how it works, so that's alright. Well, let's get on with it. So it's raining. Really? So the first thing we'll want to do. Oh yeah, there's a time command if the game's going too slow for you. I wouldn't recommend increasing that straight away, otherwise you notice your food will go down quickly. It's important to put down your foundations first before you speed up the game. Because the game I did before this, I made that mistake and there's no food whatsoever in the village. Not enough people. So housing and food, top priority, I reckon. So let's go housing, let's go food. So here's the food production right here. You can grow crop fields, you can grow fruit trees, you can put down a livestock area, fishing dock, hunting cabin, and a gatherer's hut, which gets like little roots and berries and whatnot. So there's lots of ways to get food. We're going to start with a crop field, and the trees in the way do not matter in this situation, so we're going to choose a designated area for food. I'm going to be putting a dock here, so I reckon the food will go here. So what we do is we just click the spot and it'll drag over. I reckon a 10 by 10 field to begin with, because the bigger you make it, the longer it will take to get food. So we'll just start with that. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. We'll go 10 by 5, just so that we can set the margin for going across. And then I'll set another farm, but if I can expand the farm, I'll expand it upwards. So the farms will be labeled next to each other. You just see it. Can't really see that well because the trees. Alright, so if we click on it, it'll say that there's trees that need to be removed. So, we need to, yeah, with this game, we need to set people for this task, otherwise that won't increase. It works like that. Yeah, pretty much. And when that disappears or blacks out like that, it means you've got no more population. So you really don't want that to happen. As you can see, they're doing work pretty quickly. Pretty much everybody's idle right now, so they'll all work on that straight away. So things get done fairly quickly to begin with, and then it starts to slow down. That's when you want to have population in place. pretty much. So we're shooting this that down. You can see the outline there, so going pretty well. And we'll make a gap of 1 and another. So it was 5, from what I remember. 10 by 5, fairly efficient, and boom. So once that's done, it won't automatically work. You do need to set a person to work there, and the crops that will be planted in this area. I'm going to choose corn for this one, and if it's lit up, that means it'll work. Question mark, oh, it disappears. Because I've already allocated a person. So once it's all set up, the symbol disappears and the person will go to work. Pretty much. And you can click on that to find the person as well. So we've got Wendell, a 16-year-old male. He's a farmer now, so we'll let him work. And this one's ready. That symbol means that the building is ready, but hasn't been set to work yet. So the different symbols usually mean data. This is the total amount of workers that can work in an area. This is just for this field, so that's how that works. If you go wheat, someone should show up pretty quickly, and that'll turn into 1. There we go, bang, just like that. So that's how that works. We've got 2 farms to begin with. Now I want to keep an eye on my resources too. Yeah. So where's the storage going? 75% full. We may need to expand that at some point. Maybe when it's at 85%, I'll do it. Because there's more pressing matters at this point. We've got some animals here, so might set up a hunting lodge. So that's right here. Although the first thing we should do is probably removal. So resource production you can set to gather trees, or you can directly select areas. So for the moment we're going to do that. We're going to cut down all these trees here. So we've got room to build stuff. And we're also going to cut down the trees on this side as well. Bang. So the remaining people will probably go and do that. And stone, yeah. Alright, so stone is important for various things, building and whatnot. And I'm going to set this area here. We may need to remove that patch as well because we're going to do all this stuff. So we're pretty much set for the moment. We can probably speed this game up a bit, get the work going now that we've got our accommodations in place. And yeah. What I might do, just for the moment, increase the food intake. We'll add the population to this building. You can set that to 4, it's on 2, and there we go. We've got extra food incoming now. Awesome. Alright, so we have somebody that's turned into an adult. That's quite nice. Let's take a look at the population. Okay. So we've still only got 3 houses that are full. That's good. Yeah, this is going great. Yeah. Yeah, we can probably put something here. quarry. Forest is large. Woodcutter. Ah, yes. Before winter comes, there is a winter in this game. You need to get firewood pretty damn quickly. Otherwise, yeah, people will get upset. It'll get cold. So we really don't want that to happen. It's not critical at this point. It's late spring and autumn hits before winter, so once it hits autumn, we'll set that up. Storage for logs, stone and iron is near capacity. Whoa, we just had 3 children born. Lovely. So the village is starting to expand already. That's cool. Alright, so this house is getting full. That's cool. Reserve of food is light, yes, indeed it is. So we've already hit 200. I think I'm gonna... hang on. Yes, I'm not gonna... We're out of food. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna change that. Food buildings, straight away. I think I'm gonna do. Bottle cost of glass. Hunting pattern. I think hunting should be relatively quick. Or maybe... I don't know. What should I do? Doesn't really matter at this point. We just need food, so... This one has an area where it'll collect food from animals. It doesn't just work the way other buildings do, it's set to an area. So, have a little look around and see if there's any animals nearby. Can't exactly see any. We'll just pop it here and see what happens. Boom. Alright, that'll do it. And we can set 0 to 3. I don't know if I want that many. We'll set it to 2 at the moment. There we go. Alright, so we need to make another one of these. That's not what it is. Nope. There it is. So, 4 by 5. I think that's 6. So we'll do that. Same size as the other one. We have another worker available. That's pretty awesome. What else should I do? I really want that fishing dot. I didn't try that in the last one, but I really think I should put some orange down. I'm gonna do that. Oh, hang on, whoops. I'm not supposed to do it so close. So that'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. And leave a gap, and then that. So we'll do a 10 by 5 again. Alright, sweet. I don't know what that is. That looks like iron deposit, perhaps. Alright, so we do need iron. I can't remember the reason why, but let's make another orchard. This next to that Alright, means so you can build roads. Roads will get you to go to places quicker, which is kind of important. So it's looking pretty good so far. Probably not gonna show everything in this. In this review, I'm just gonna show the basics, I guess, on how the game really works. We'll set these limits now so that we can pretty much stay on task. Herbs for. Really not sure we need that much alcohol. I'm gonna lower that one down. Bunch of drunk people in town. Yeah. So if you guys like this game, or there's something you like about it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this game. And if you enjoy this episode or this review, click that like button. It'll be greatly appreciated. And yeah, I might do a series on it. Like, get enough feedback from you guys. Alright, so what do we got here? We're out of food. That's not good. What he's going? Pretty good. Sweet. What else can I show you? Excuse me. Pasture. I suppose that would come in handy. Why is this getting built? It's very interesting. Maybe I should do that instead. Another thing I like about this game is the music is so lovely. It's really nice. So it makes sense that I would put the pasture next to the hunter's lodge. So I'm going to do that. Looks like it needs to be a certain size. So we do 8 by 8, that works for me. Yeah. There we go. And 0 to 2. I think I need to set this one. Ah, yeah. Awesome. Alright, we're onto it. Now, I think I might speed up a bit more just to get this stuff done. I can't drag this out forever. I'm getting with it, so... 0, 1. Ah, that's right, I've got a walnut and chestnut. Interesting. I'm gonna do both. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So food will be on its way pretty soon. That one's almost done. That's pretty awesome. Ah. Takes a few people to run this one. Yeah. a second. I might just turn everything off. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's put those overlays back up again. Alright. Sweet. So, I reckon we're just about done. I've pretty much shown the basics. I just want to go a little bit further to make sure that everything I've done here isn't going to cause people to suffer. Just want to make sure that everything's good. Alright, so we've got more adults coming into the workforce, that's great. Start. Stone house. Oh, an upgrade! I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Wood, stone, and iron. Okay. Cool, so I only just figured that out. It's interesting. Yeah, we need to set up the wood now, I believe. Oh, that's harvest. We used to chop logs into firewood. Where's this lodge? Cut down trees, plant this car. We don't need that one. Woodcutter! Rotator. More. There we go. Little ripper. I might actually pull that back a bit so I can put in another stockpile. Seems like a smart move. Oops. There we go. And why did we do another one? I had a bit of trouble last time in my last game. Oh no, I put them in the wrong place. No, let's put that down to 2. I want to preserve some of my workers in case I need something done. Oh, yeah, we've got this over here that I forgot about. Shoot! It's time for shoot! There we go. Alright. Doing good. Doing away. Coming that out. Wonderful. We're getting lots of workers available. That's great. I'm going to try and build a dock. Just because I'm really curious about how it works. And where should I put it? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, that works. That doesn't look too bad. The reserve of food is why, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And yeah, nothing good will come of food shortage, so that's why I decided to put the fishing dock down. As far as I know, fishing dock can be quite efficient. Because it has like a, see how you can see there's a small area, so the chances of collecting is pretty efficient. The larger the area, the slower it pretty much is. Like this one has a massive area to do its thing, but that's because it's a hunting pattern. There's not always animals within the field, so yeah. about done here. Let's check over everything just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Stone. How's the stone looking? It's kind of low. Oh, we've got shortage now. Cool. New seasons are able to work. Are we out of workers? Oh, I need to up that. My bad. Alright, we're cool. So it's looking pretty good. I might build another house actually. Let's have a look. Mouse to rotate. That looks pretty good. What's the doorway? I wonder. That works. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can press the button that changes the angle that you look. Like that. If you want it like a very overhead view, or if you want it down nice and low, there's buttons for that. So that's pretty cool. The trees are dying. They look pretty. I think winter or autumn may be on the way. Just because of the look of these trees, it has a fairly autumn look to it. Am I still on double speed, you're saying? Alright, slow that down again. There we go, roads. So, we'll just see what this does, because I'm pretty sure roads make you get to places much faster. Alright. This area here. Let's go all the way to the river. Oh, we've got something over here. Whoa, we're out of people now. Okay. Yeah, 2 out of 4. That's how it goes, guys. This is Banished. Let me know what you think. Comments. Give the video a like. If I get enough likes, I'll probably do a series on it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I put out lots of different videos about different games, so until next time, catch you later.